guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another grocery haul. For my meals this week, I'm going to do a club in a tub bowl. So I'm going to do that a couple days this week. I'm going to do a fiesta chicken salad, and then I'm going to do some steak fajita bowls. Those will be my main things, and then we're going to do like a pork tenderloin for dinner one day. So this is just the first part of the haul from Walmart, from my Walmart pickup, and then I'm going to head out to Fred Meyer, which is my Kroger store, and get the rest of the stuff. So that'll be coming up right after this clip. So I did get some spinach. Some of this is going to be for my chickens, and then some of it for that fiesta chicken salad. For the fiesta chicken salad, taking a little bit of shortcut by getting some of the diced chicken breasts. This will just make it super easy for me just to make a couple of these bowls for my lunch this week. And then I got the real good chicken nuggets. I like to have these just for salads, and thought I would also use this. Oh, I'll be using this for the club in the tub. I may use this one for the fiesta chicken salad. I'm not sure, but I just picked up some easy chicken options this week. For the fiesta chicken salad, picked up the pico de gallo salsa, some Colby Jack cheese. I'll shred this up again for a couple of the meals. Plus, I think the club in the tub calls for cubed up cheese. So I'll take some of this and cube it up for that recipe. For the fiesta chicken salad, I needed some tortilla strips. Also, this will be part of the dressing for that. So you mix this with plain non-fat Greek yogurt and just make yourself up a little dressing. If you can't find this kind, I would use like regular ranch dressing mix and then use a little bit of taco seasoning, and that should give you the same effect on that dressing. For the steak fajita bowls, I picked up some chunky guacamole. I picked up some more of the Southwest corn. I really liked this last week in the recipe I put it in. So I'll be using this in that fiesta chicken salad, and then I should have some left over probably to put in the steak bowls. Black beans, again, for both of those recipes, the fiesta chicken salad and the steak bowls. I picked up some of the hot honey hummus. The hummus I picked up last week, the everything hummus, I was not a fan. So the one I really like has been out of stock, and that is the jalapeno honey one. If I do happen to see that at Fred Meyer, I will pick up some of that too, because they've been out of stock everywhere on that one. So that way I can just have both on hand, but this one is really good from Walmart. Real bacon pieces, I think I needed this for that club bowl, and I get the reduced sodium ones. And also with the black beans, I get the no salt added. Plain non-fat Greek yogurt. I plan on having yogurt bowls for breakfast as a breakfast option this week, and then also for that dressing. I needed light mayo for the club in the tub. The dressing on that is going to be light mayo, Greek yogurt, and some Italian dressing, which I already have that. So that mixed together will make the dressing for that bowl, which you will see all of these recipes I'm mentioning in my meal prep video, which will go up on Tuesday. I'm going to make some more snack bento boxes. So I picked up some turkey sticks for that. I'm not going to do as big a ones as I did last week. I'm just going to kind of do a snack version one, and that's why I got the turkey sticks for that. I needed some oven roasted turkey for the club in the tub recipe. I like to use this salted caramel skinny syrup for my protein coffees, and then I did pick up some coffee pods. Okay, let's go ahead and go into the Fred Meyer haul. Okay, so here is the rest of the grocery haul. I actually ended up going to Winco. I was going to go to Winco just to get some protein bars, but I started looking at their produce, which normally is not the best looking, but it actually looked pretty good. And I looked at the things that I had to get, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get it there, which I'm so glad I did, because it only came to $56. The only thing you don't see here that was part of that $50 some is a pound of ground beef for my husband. I don't get him the extra lean, I just get him the regular, and a pack of egg rolls for him as well. So that all of this came to $56, which is, I feel like, is kind of crazy, because I feel like this is not a lot of stuff, but I do know that if I had bought this at either Kroger or Safeway, which are the other two places I go to get my produce, I would have spent way more. Now, I had trouble finding a steak. I did have to go back to Walmart too, to pick up some prescriptions. So I did pick up a pork tenderloin there, and I looked at the steaks for my steak bowls. They looked terrible. And so did the ones at Winco. And I'm like, okay, you know what? So I just changed gears. I'm not going to do steak fajita bowls. I'm just going to do chicken fajita bowls. So I did have to change that up a little bit. Did pick up some mini peppers. Been loving these. I'm going to make some more like veggie bento boxes this week to have for snacks instead of like my main meal. And I wanted to make sure I picked up some mini peppers for those. I've been really loving yogurt bowls lately. I've been actually having them kind of as snacks the last couple of days. And I love to use bananas with the plain non-fat Greek yogurt and some PB2. It's so good. And I've been also putting a little bit of sugar-free syrup on there. So, and a little bit of granola, like the nut granola that is lower carb, and it just tastes so good. So I picked up some more bananas for that. I'm going to make some coleslaw to go with our pork tenderloin. So I picked up some coleslaw, cabbage stuff for that. Sugar snap peas are like my newest obsession. You guys, I don't even need to dip these in anything. I just eat them. They are so good right now. So I picked up another pack of those. Picked up one dill pickle chopped kit, just in case I want to throw together a quick salad one day. So I did pick that up. Baby carrots again for my bento boxes. And then for my, to go along with the spinach that I already showed you for my Fiesta chopped chicken salad, I wanted some romaine for that. So we'll have that. And then I needed the shredded lettuce for my club bowls. And I'll probably toss some in my chicken fajita bowls too. Fajita chicken then for those fajita chicken bowls. I'm just trying to make it easy, you guys. I have a lot planned this weekend, a lot of filming to do end of the month, editing and all kinds of things. So I'm just making it easy so I can make sure I get my meal prepping done. Cilantro, and this was so cheap at Winco. At Walmart, this is way more expensive. This was like $3.48 at Winco. It was so cheap. Cilantro, green onions, and then we picked up some Honeycrisp apples. Again, I like to have these in yogurt bowls too. A red onion and a yellow onion. And then this is the pork loin I picked up at Walmart, so we'll give this a try. And they did have, Winco had the honey jalapeno hummus. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this stuff so much. So yeah, I will be munching on this. They had the Oikos yogurts for 88 cents. So I had to pick up 4. So I got a peach, 2 of the mixed berry, and 1 of the strawberry. Feta cheese. I've been also liking feta eggs with like the spicy, crunchy chili oil. So good. So I picked up some feta cheese. Then I did get some bars. They have a really good selection of just the single bars at Winco. So that was the whole reason I was going there, because I wanted to get kind of some different Built Puff bars in the different flavors. Walmart only sells them in like the 4 or 5 pack, whatever they are. So I picked up 2 of the coconuts. That's always my favorite. 1 of the mint chip, 1 of the brownie butter, and 1 of the salted caramel. Then they had the Bear Bells, which these are also really good. So I picked up 1 of the crispy, creamy crisp, and the cookie dough. They had the Mios on sale. So I've never had the strawberry pineapple. Give that a try. And then the strawberry watermelon, yum. And then I did pick up 2 Alani drinks. I've been doing really good, not drinking a ton of energy drinks, but I do just like to have them on hand, mostly for the weekends. Those are usually the only time I end up having them, but the Cosmic Stardust and Cherry Slush are some of my faves. Okay, guys, I will link any recipes I mentioned it down below, and I will see you guys at meal prep. Bye, guys.